Hello and welcome back to the Runaway American UK edition. Today I thought, since it's Christmas Day, Merry Christmas everybody, that we would react to the British Kings and Queen Christmas speeches since 1932. Again, I've heard a couple of the Christmas addresses that Queen Elizabeth did. I haven't heard all of them, obviously, and I definitely haven't heard anyone but Queen Elizabeth. So I think this will be really interesting to hear and just like kind of a glance back through history, I guess, right? So let's give it a listen. And seriously, Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great Christmas. I know sometimes you guys say happy Christmas, so happy Christmas.
Through one of the marvels of modern science, I am enabled this Christmas Day to speak to all my peoples throughout the empire. I wish you all, my dear friends, a happy Christmas.
Many of you will remember the Christmas broadcasts of former years, when my father spoke to his peoples at home and overseas as the revered head of a great family.
Is this who, I'm not quite sure, but is this who the King's speech is based on? This I would assume so, because I think like Queen Elizabeth would have come after him, yes? So this would, I assume, be Queen Elizabeth's father. I could be wrong though.
In days of peace, the feast of Christmas is a time when we all gather together in our homes.
I think that was Queen Elizabeth's father.
As I speak to you today,
That was the King's speech, basically.
I would like to wish you, wherever you may be, a happy Christmas.
At my
Yes,
coronation
okay, yeah, I think
next
so, yeah.
June, I shall dedicate myself anew to your service.
Happy Christmas. 25 years ago,
It's so crazy to see like the Queen young though, because I'm just so used to, obviously, like I was born in 1992, so I've just like seen her as she was like for my entire childhood, which was like older. She like, it's so funny because like, and I'm not gonna say that like my queen, like the Queen resembled my gran, but like actually my grandmother had like the exact same like hairstyle, and very much like, I don't know that she was trying to like emulate the Queen, but she definitely loved the Queen. So
my grandfather broadcast the first of these Christmas messages. Today is another landmark, because television has made it possible for many of you to see me in your homes on Christmas Day. I hope you all have a very happy Christmas and every good fortune in the new year.
Every year, I have this special opportunity of wishing you a happy Christmas. I like to think I'm speaking to each child who can see or hear me, each woman, each man, in every country of the Commonwealth.
Recently, many of you will have set up and decorated a Christmas tree in your homes. Often these are put by a window, and the bright and shining tree is there for every passerby to see and share. Happy Christmas to you all.
I wish you all, wherever you may be, a very happy Christmas. At this time of year, few sights evoke more feelings of cheer and goodwill than the twinkling lights of a Christmas tree. And so I wish you all a very happy Christmas. It is in that spirit that I wish you a very happy Christmas. I wish you all a very happy Christmas.
With all my heart, I wish each of you a Christmas of peace,
it's crazy.
happiness.
Like I can't believe she's been gone for that long. It doesn't feel like it for some reason. In my mind, I'm like, oh, she's only been gone for like a year, 2 years, like max. It doesn't feel that long ago that she was still here. Like I loved Queen Elizabeth. I know that like obviously I'm not British, so it like, or not from the UK, so my connection to her was definitely not the same. But I definitely respected her and thought she was like a wonderful presence, and I always enjoyed listening to her and like hearing her, and I have seen like snippets of like her she was actually like quite funny and had like some bits where obviously she didn't like let her humor show like in extreme amounts, because I doubt that you're taught to do that in like royalty, like if you're royalty. But what the glimpses you did get to see, you can kind of see that she was like a fun one, at least from what I'm getting from it. Yeah, so I miss Queen Elizabeth though.
And everlasting light.
Okay, that was a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. Oh, it's playing me next. Hello. That's weird and awkward. That's yeah, I think that like I thought it was going to be a lot longer and go into like more of their speeches, but it was nice seeing like her on my screen again. It was definitely like miss Queen Elizabeth quite a lot. I really did love her. And she reminded me, you know, of like your grandmother or something. My grandmother actually also passed away. Like my grandmother has passed away, and she passed away. I can't remember when Queen Elizabeth passed away, but it just like Christmas time always makes me a bit sad because she passed. Like my grandmother passed like 3 weeks before Christmas. So it was definitely, it's like a happy time. Obviously it's a happy time, but it kind of like brings you a bit of sadness. So, but that was lovely to see, and it was a nice callback to hear her. And I've never heard her grandfather or her father speak. I've only ever heard, like I know of the King's Speech, which I believe that's who like her father is. Like I think that's based off of him, but I could be wrong. Please don't come at me if I'm wrong. I don't remember the movie quite that well. I've only seen it once. But I only knew of like Colin Firth obviously playing him. I've never heard him speak, nor have I heard her grandfather speak. So that was interesting to hear, like how they spoke and everything. Their proper English is like, it's just so formal, but it sounds lovely. It sounds gorgeous. I wish that I had a beautiful dialect. Mine is not so much, because Americans have a bit of a grating accent, as I'm told. Thankfully I wasn't stuck with one of the really bad ones. Half of my family they'll like see this video and kill me, but yeah, I'm not stuck with like one of the southern ones, thankfully. I know some people like them, but I don't. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. A happy Christmas to you all, and may you have a wonderful time with your families. And probably you're not watching this on Christmas, because I'm sure you're spending it with your families. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Bye-bye.